back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. So it's Republic Day in our country, so I want to wish each and every one of you a happy Republic Day. So I was home thinking, you know what, it's a holiday, COVID is still in the air, and we mostly have to stay indoors. So I say, you know what, let me go and share some of my top 10 Netflix series that I enjoyed watching. So if this interests you guys, you'll stay tuned. But before we go into the top 10, I wanted to share my sense of the day with you guys. So everybody knows by now that I'm a Bath and Body Works freak. For lack of a better word, I love Bath and Body Works. So I just wanted to share my scent notes for today. And that would be, I showered today with the Dahlia body scrub. Yeah. So it's Dahlia Creamy Petal Body Scrub. I'll just give you all a gist of the scent notes. It's velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, moss, and wisp tonka bean. And I would have lotioned my body with the coconut cream pie. Yeah. And I use the pairing fragrance mist, which is this one here. So basically the scent notes on this is toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. Yeah guys, so this is my scent note for today. Alright, so I'm gonna dive right into this Netflix top 10 right away. So I'm gonna call them, of course, 1 to 10, starting with 10. It doesn't mean that 10 is the worst or the least favorite. It just means that I'm just calling them from 10 to 1 in no particular order. Yeah. So the first series that I enjoyed looking at, guys, was Money Heist. If you're into, well, I should say bank robberies. Well, it's money and it's Money Heist, so you know, you already have an idea of what this involves. This took me a long time to watch because it has 5 seasons. Yeah, 5 very interesting seasons. Yeah, so if you're looking for something to watch today, check out Money Heist. The number 9 was Blacklist. I think for me, in all these series that I watch, Blacklist has the most seasons. Yeah, I think Blacklist has 7 seasons. Blacklist is basically, I'm gonna try to insert some images of what the movie looked like, or just probably an outline of it, or a screenshot of it itself. Blacklist is basically well, this guy, he has, well, we say here in Trinidad, he has long arms. His arms like really long, because he has affiliations in like almost every part of the world. So he gets things done, sometimes simply by a phone call. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. My number 8 was, or is, Intercession. So Intercession is a Turkish movie, and we don't speak that language, of course, so it has subtitles in English. So if you're not into reading subtitles, then you may not enjoy this series, but I enjoyed it a lot. It took a lot of time out of me because I remember it's really captivating, and you always want to know what is going to happen next. So even though you tell yourself, okay, 9 o'clock I locking off, I couldn't lock off. I had to go until I was satisfied with what was going to happen next. Sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning, I still up looking at this Intercession. You know, it's a really nice series. There's a different spin, of course. Well, not a different spin, but because it's from, you know, Turkey, it just it's different to our culture and the things that we believe, you know. It's different, but it's quite interesting, and you all should have a look. But just remember that it has subtitles. Yeah. Number 7 was working moms. So the name says it all, right? Moms that are working. To me, it reminds me of our everyday life as women, you know, where we have to go to work and we still have to come home and work, you know. But it wasn't just like that, you know, they go to work and they come home and they work or take care of their husband or their kids. It was quite hilarious, really, really interesting and funny. This too captivated me and I didn't want to stop watching it. It only has I think 5 seasons. Yeah, I think Working Mom has 5 seasons, but it's interesting. And I'm not sure if you could watch it with kids. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But it's like a movie for like girls, you know, a group of girls. They come together and they look at it. They're gonna have a lot of fun. They're gonna laugh. What I do is I look at these series with a friend. So I will look at it the same time she's looking at it, and then, or I might look at it before and then I'll recommend it for her, and then she will look at it, and then we will call each other and talk about it. You know, it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. In my number 6 position, I have Behind Her Eyes. So let me tell you now. This series had me stunned at the end. I was fooled all the way to the end. So I was watching this with my mom, and I remember she said, "You finished watch that?" I was like, "No, I ain't finished." She said, "Heshi, you need to finish watch that. Heshi, you going to be shocked at the end." I said, "No, I know what's going on, and I don't know how it's going to end." And I told her how it's going to end, right? And she just laughed, you know. She didn't confirm or deny that is how it was going to end. And trust me, when it ended, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It's a really good movie. It's a really good series. And it keeps you, just as the others, it keeps you wanting more. And that's the kind of series that I like to look at. Series that makes you want to keep watching it. You know, sometimes you turn on a series and it's playing, but you're really taking it on, you're doing everything else. With Behind Her Eyes, you don't want to do nothing else. And if you decide to go in the kitchen and get some water, when you come back, you rewind it, because everything just connecting. So it's like you can't miss anything and say, "Oh, maybe this happened before." No, you want to see every single thing. Look at it, guys. Trust me. You all can leave comments if you all feel like, and tell me if you all appreciated this movie and if you all were caught at the end, because I was caught. I was totally off. The way I was thinking was not how it ended. Did I like how it ended? No, but I'm hoping that they're gonna bring how many seasons Behind Her Eyes had? I think it was just 1. I'm hoping that they're gonna have a part 2. I need a part 2. Anyways, so in number 5 position, I had Ratchet. So this is basically a nurse in a psychiatric ward. That's what I would tell you. It has a lot of not violence per se, but some sexual acts. So this is not a movie that should be watched with children. And as I said, it's a nurse in a psychiatric ward. So I'm sure you all have an idea of how this would unfold. If I'm not mistaken, Ratchet had only 1 season or 2 seasons, and there needs to be another season or 2 more seasons. So this was a movie that I got from a series, or I keep saying movie, this was a series that I got from my mom. So there was a Sunday, she was in the living room. She don't really look at TV, so she's not a TV person, she's more music. And a Sunday, she was in the living room, like around 10. And she stayed in the living room watching this particular thing all day. I was like, since when she into all these kind of movies series where she's spending all day. She's not that type of person. But I allow her. She went in her bed like about 11 o'clock the night. So the next day, of course, I went to work and I called her. I was like, what movie captivated you whole day so yesterday that you didn't go in your bed till 11 o'clock? And she, girl, you need to see it. Ratchet. She said, look at it and tell me if this movie wasn't good. And I did. And I looked at it, and just like she stayed the whole day looking at it, that's exactly what happened to me. I stayed the whole day watching at it, and when it was over, I called her and I said, I don't like how it ended. It should have ended differently, etc., because this, because of that, So y'all can look at it and let me know. The other one was unauthorized living. So unauthorized living has to do with I don't want to talk too much about it because I want you all to go look at it. But it's basically a guy who started to lose his mind or his memory, There's a number of different characters, a number of different scenes. But for me, it brought tears to my eyes. And I think it brought tears to my eyes because it reminded me of a friend whose mom, started to lose her memory and how difficult it was for them. Of course, the mom did nothing like this man in this series did, but, it brought memories, and at some point in watching it, tears did come to my eyes. It really, really did come to my eyes, especially at the ending. I like people like him, people that are brave and strong. I mean, what he was doing, I'm not in agreement with it, but some parts of it, he still had a good heart, and it saddened me at the end where anyway, guys, so let me tell you all go and check it out and tell me that you all did not enjoy any of these series that I'm recommending. So I also looked at Dynasty. Well, not looked because I'm still looking at Dynasty. Well, I guess the name says it all, right? Dynasty. It's cool, And my second series that I looked at, so I looked at all these things except in Dynasty. I'm still looking at Dynasty, but everything else I saw is Good Girls. Good Girls is trouble. Good Girls is real trouble. It's kicks and it's trouble. So there was one person in Good Girls that was kind of pissing me off, but whatever. It was good nonetheless. It was kicksy. It was fun. It was a lot of laughing. I remember in so many parts of it, I laughing out loud, and people ask, "What wrong with you? You laughing loud so for?" And then, especially when they kidnapped this fast man in the beginning, I said it was good for him. It was good. He was too nosy. Even if you notice something, mind your business. Mind your business. So because he wasn't minding his business, they had to kidnap him. And it's the way he was bawling like a kid is what. You all look at it now, man. You all look at it and tell me what you all think. Today's Republic Day. We're just home for those of us who are home and may not have anything to look at. So have a look at it. And finally, Greenleaf. That is my last series that I looked at. Greenleaf is basically church people, church people, even though you're a church person or whatever, we still have lives, we still humans, we still everything, It is quite interesting. Greenleaf has 5 seasons. Again, this was one of the series that caught my attention and kept me captivated and wanting to see more. It was quite interesting. I recommended it recently to a girlfriend, and she called me and she said, "Oh gosh, I love Greenleaf. I love Greenleaf." And she, but oh gosh, I finished watching it out already. I want something else to watch. It's really, really good. It's things that happen, things that happen, And at the end of it, it's just a series. So guys, check it out. let me know. I gave you all some options for Republic Day. Let me know what you all think. Let me know which one you all enjoyed the most, which one you all did not like, you know. I just wanted to stop by here and drop this top 10 because it's been requested for the longest while and I have not been doing it. So as I have the time, I said let me do it. So that's it, guys. My top 10 Netflix series must watch. Again, enjoy your Republic Day. Take care. Be safe, guys. Bye.